Hey guys, just wanted to give you an update. We're approaching the year mark. Thanksgiving's going to mark 1 year since I started this and I started doing it. So thanks for sticking with me for this year. I really expected to have a lot more content by now, but life's a bitch. It gets in your way. You know what I mean? This would be great if I'd have to go to the goddamn job every day. You know what I mean? Just kidding. I like my job, but I wish I could do this full time. This video I'd like to cover my songwriting process and how I write my lyrics, and that's going to go into explain why I haven't really posted a lot of stuff lately. I'm going to go over some studio enhancements, gear upgrades, that sort of thing, things I want to do for the future. So, yeah. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Right, so my process goes like this. I like to make the music first. It's a lot of work programming the drums, laying the guitar down, laying the bass down, mixing all those things together, and then I'll go write lyrics and I'll do the vocals. Now, the way that you should do your song, and I'm not telling you how to do it, I'm just giving you a suggestion. You should mix it to the best you can, and then literally walk away from it for extended period of time. The longer the better, to be honest with you. Walk away from it for a couple days, walk away from it for a week, walk away from it for a month, come back to it, re-listen to it, see how it sounds then. You can listen to your songs 1,000 times and it sounds amazing to you, but then when you let a friend listen to it, it sounds like shit because you're hearing it the way you want to hear it, but your friend's hearing it the way that it's written, if that makes any sense. So what you want to do is walk away and come back, and that way you can tell if it's good. You also want to listen to your song on multiple different sources. Don't just listen to your song through your $300 fucking studio headphones and then think it's the greatest goddamn sounding song in the world, and then you go listen to it in your car and it sounds like you recorded it in a goddamn basement hallway. It's ridiculous. So I take the same approach when I'm writing lyrics. I will write them and I get them to where I like them, and then I will put it up for a couple days and then I'll go back and read them again. Now the only problem with that with my lyrics is I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so when I go back and reread them a couple days later, I don't like them. In fact I hate them. So I start that process over again. I write the song again. I change the subject. Completely change the subject matter. And then by the time I'm done, my one song, for example, I have done it 5 times. And once I hit that 5th time, I still didn't like the lyrics, even though it's the 5th completely different draft. And because of that, I just said, the hell with it. And this is the end of August, beginning of September, I did that. And I haven't really touched anything since because I hit a writer's block because of it. Now, the other day, I had a day off from my day job. So I was able to sit here and I wanted to go through and get back into the lyric writing and music writing and everything. So I sat down and I looked at my lyrics, and again, I just didn't like them. I messed with them. I changed some words around, took this rhyme, made it rhyme here, blah, blah, blah. I just did it, and I still didn't like it. So I sat down and I was just trying to figure out why this is. Like, why can't I do it? Where's my motivation? What happened? And I came to the realization is that because I'm trying to write like legit songs, like serious issues, tackling the world's problems, current events, things going on, that I just lost track of what I want to do. I spent too much time trying to make it a song that's going to make a difference, that's going to change the world, you know what I mean? But it's unrealistic to assume that's going to happen. So what I do know is that I love comedy. I love to laugh. I love making people laugh. So why shouldn't I do that with my music? Now, I'm not the first one to do this. This isn't a brand new idea that has never been heard of before and has never been done. There's plenty of comical bands out there that do it all the time, and it's great. It works for them, and I think that I can be one of them. I've always wanted to do skits and sketches and things like that, like in between the songs on the album. A good example of that is if you've ever listened to like Insane Clown Posse. They like to have little skits in between their tracks that are really funny. They're related to the song and the subject matter of what they're singing about and everything. But really, it's just, they do this because, A, it fills the album out. It gives you a couple more minutes or whatever of content on your album. But it's just funny. It kind of helps with the narrative. It helps to tell your story because, let's face it, when you're writing a song, you're essentially just telling a story. That's what you're doing. From start to finish, you're telling a story. And by the end, you hope everybody understands your story and everybody gets the subject matter and all that. So I do want to do skits, and YouTube's shorts have been really popular lately. I want to start doing that. It would be great for the skits that I'm doing. Kind of like, it's basically Vines is kind of what I'm doing. Think of them like Vines is what I'm trying to get at. So that's where I'm at with that, and that gives you an insight on my process on how I do it. I'm going to do another video at some point and actually show you guys how I record and how I do that. I was toying with the idea. I'm still very much in the brainstorming section, but as far as I can tell, nobody really does it, but I would like to live stream making a song once. I think that would be cool to show you guys, how it works from start to finish. Like literally starting from nothing and then ending with a cool track or whatever. So it'd be cool to show people how that works. Now, there's plenty of videos out there, tutorials on how to do this kind of thing, but there's really no live stream videos. Like when somebody's actually making a song, just having people watch. I think that would be kind of cool to do. So, again, that's another idea that I have. I have a lot of jokes I want to do. I might try to dabble in a little bit of quote-unquote stand-up. It's more like it's going to be sit-down, but, so that's not something I'm doing right now, but that's in the works. I have it written down. I have a huge list of things I'm going. This fucking never stops up here. It's constantly going. And if it's a good idea, I write it down. If it's a bad idea, I write it down anyway, because maybe I can change it into a good deal. A good idea at some point. You never know. Famous words of Mitch Hedberg. I will think of a joke, and as long as I think it's funny, I will get a pencil and I write it down. But if the pencil's too far away, I have to convince myself what I thought of isn't funny. Rest in peace, my man. One of the greatest comedians ever live. As far as studio and upgrades and gear and such, I would like to get a new interface, because right now I'm rocking the Behringer Euphoria UM2. It's the one I got in the beginning of this because it was on sale. So I didn't spend much on it. It's definitely a starter interface. It's good. It does a great job, but I need something better. You know what I mean? I need to upgrade. It's time to upgrade a year in. As far as my computer, I would like to get a new processor. But again, it's like all these shortages in the world. It's like, it's hard to get anything. It's hard to get processors. It's hard to get video cards. I don't even know if I can get memory. I could probably get memory, but I want to upgrade all those things. I did get a new monitor. That's why the video is kind of grainy. I got a webcam built into it. It's going to help me with this, but obviously the microphone is no good on the goddamn thing, so I'm using my Shure mic, my SM58. I think it is. Is that what it is? Yeah, SM58. And hopefully I get into that soon. I got some lighting here. These change colors. The light behind me will change colors. I got my cool ass Zima sign that I finally was able to set up here and have it on display. It's gonna be back here. I need to do a better background at some point. We'll get to that later. I'm not worried about that right now. I finally bought a mixer. It's a Mackie board. I can't remember which model it is, but it was on sale and I got it kind of in a bundle. Not really a bundle, but I bundled it with a set of Sony studio headphones, because at the moment I am using my Turtle Beach PX22 headphones. It's a headset, but it's a gaming headset. It's not really meant for this. I mean, it's got good sound quality. It's just I need something better, so I'm upgrading it to that. The only problem with my board is there's, again, shortages, so it's like I probably won't get the board until around Christmas, maybe even later. I'm kind of planning on it being here maybe in January, so basically next year I'll be able to get back into it and utilize a board. I really appreciate a few people have reached out to me the past couple weeks and made sure I was okay, I was doing well. I really appreciate you guys checking up on me. It really means a lot. Yes, I'm fine. Everything's good. No problems other than, the writer's block. And, work's picked up. My day job is picked up, so it's been busier. So when I get home, I don't have energy. And then if it's either I don't have energy or I don't have time. And when I have time, I don't have energy. So it's like pretty much going to limit me to weekends doing this. But we're working through some things. So I'll get there. So again, I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me that you guys care enough to at least check on me. Thank you. Hopefully I have everyone else's support still. I know I haven't really put a lot of content out, especially lately, and I really want to get back into it, and I'm going to here in the next couple days. I'm going to start getting back into it and doing some more of these kind of videos. So thanks for watching the video. That's really all I have to say. Don't forget to check out the website. It's crimsonsteelstudios.com. I put a lot of work into it. There are actually some tracks on there. They're my old edits, so I don't have my most recent stuff on there, but I will eventually upgrade or update it and put some new stuff on there. I gotta get up there and post some new blogs and everything and get on with it. So you can also check us out on Facebook. Got an Instagram, Twitter, even though I don't really care for Twitter because it's kind of stupid. I don't know why you need a Twitter when you can do the exact same shit on Facebook and not be limited to characters, but whatever. So hopefully you guys like what you saw. So you can like the video, you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because it means a lot to me. I'm working my way towards being monetized. You need a lot of followers, you need a lot of watch hours, so hopefully we're getting there for that. If you guys want to get in with the discussion, please comment below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, you can inbox me directly. I'll try to answer anything I can to the best of my knowledge. You guys have any tips, suggestions, please let me know. And that's really all I got for you guys. So hopefully it won't be long before I do another one of these. So, keep it real. Thanks for watching. Peace.